In the recent weeks, tensions have escalated in the Middle East, particularly between Iran and Israel. This conflict isn't a recent development, though. It has deep historical roots, stretching back to Iran's Islamic Revolution in 1979. A revolution that altered the course of Iran-Israel relations, leading them down a path of animosity and hostility. As we delve into this timeline, recent events have added fuel to this smoldering fire. A significant catalyst was Iran pointing fingers at Israel for attacks on its consulate in Syria. This accusation has heightened the animosity, pushing the two nations closer to the edge of confrontation. The conflict isn't just between the two nations, though. It's a shadow war, playing out through proxy militias and cyber attacks. These indirect confrontations have become a part of this complex and dangerous dance, a dance that risks sparking a major regional conflict. The current situation is volatile, with Iran vowing retaliation and the risk of a direct attack on Israel looming. But how did we get here? And what could be the repercussions? Let's delve a little deeper. The deterioration of the relationship between Iran and Israel began in 1979, following Iran's Islamic Revolution. Since then, Iran has been supporting armed groups targeting Israel, like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Palestine. Fast forward to today, we see how recent events, such as the Israel-Hamas conflict, have stirred the market, causing significant volatility in oil prices. This uncertainty in the oil market has a domino effect on the global economy. Oil prices are influenced by various factors, including production cuts and concerns about slowing demand. When major oil producers like Iran and Saudi Arabia are embroiled in conflict, the potential disruptions to oil supply can cause wild swings in oil prices. And these fluctuations aren't just numbers on a screen. They can have a tangible impact on everyday lives. Rising oil prices can lead to increased inflation, affecting everything from the cost of groceries to the price of a plane ticket. So, it's clear that the escalating tensions between Iran and Israel not only pose a threat to regional stability, but also have far-reaching economic implications. Rising tensions not only threaten regional stability, but also have far-reaching economic implications. As diplomatic efforts are underway to prevent further escalation, we must consider the possible outcomes of this situation. The Middle East is standing on a precipice. If Iran launches a direct attack on Israel, it could potentially spark a major regional conflict. Diplomats are working tirelessly to urge restraint and prevent this escalation, trying to steer the situation away from the brink of war. However, the uncertainty surrounding the situation is palpable. Global oil prices are already feeling the tremors of this tension, wavering with every new development in the conflict. If the situation escalates and major producers like Iran and Saudi Arabia become involved, it could lead to potential disruptions to the oil supply. This would have a far-reaching impact on the global economy, clouding the outlook for inflation and causing ripples in financial markets around the world. While the future remains uncertain, the hope is for a peaceful resolution to the current crisis. For now, all eyes remain on the Middle East, watching the unfolding events with bated breath.